the most consequential doctrine in American foreign policy. They now call it the Donroe Doctrine, President Trump said after capturing Venezuela's president. But what is the Monroe Doctrine that Trump is invoking, and how has Trump changed it? Back in 1823, the United States was young, relatively weak, and anxious. European empires were circling Latin America, looking to reclaim their former colonies. So President James Monroe made a declaration that reshaped the hemisphere. Europe will now stay out of the Americas. No new colonization, no interference. And there was a point to this because Spain was trying to claw back its empire and France would impose a monarchy in Mexico. And in return, the US would stay out of Europe's wars. At this stage, the doctrine was defensive and kind of aspirational. But by 1904, the US was industrial, confident and expanding. So President Roosevelt added the Roosevelt Corollary, which was essentially claiming the right to intervene in Latin American countries' internal affairs for chronic wrongdoing. And this was the turning point. Monroe said, Europe stay out. Roosevelt said, America steps in. And over the next few decades, the US troops entered Latin America more than 35 times. So what began as anti-imperialism became regional dominance. And during the Cold War, this doctrine hardened again because the US used it to push back any Soviet presence in the Western Hemisphere, most dramatically during the Cuban Missile Crisis. And at that point, this doctrine is reflecting American primacy. Now Donald Trump enters the picture. So when Trump talks about running or managing countries like Venezuela, he's not just reviving the Monroe Doctrine, he is intensifying it. It's not no foreign empires here, or we intervene just to stabilise. It's more this is our zone, and we decide who governs it.